Hey there guys, Fave here, and today I turned 14! Yes, I'm getting old! And no, I'm not talking about my real age, I'm talking about, of course, the legend, my original Roblox account, Fave with 2 A's, which wasn't called Fave with 2 A's, it was called 6Kenny6. I joined Roblox on April 18th, 2007, and today I turned 14! That's older than a lot of you. Interesting. Anyways, before I can talk any more about what story I want to tell today from the past and why I'm in a wheelchair, we have to do today's challenge. And today's challenge is, if you have ever moved your arm before, then smash that like button. Also, I noticed most of you aren't subscribed, so what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell! And maybe you'll turn 14 on Roblox eventually, hopefully, if time doesn't cease to move. Anyways, why am I in a wheelchair? I don't know, it just matched the outfit. But what story am I going to bring up from my past today? How am I going to commemorate 14 years on Roblox? Well, it's pretty simple. Since Roblox is doing the crate hunt instead of the egg hunt this year, I might as well talk about where the egg hunt first began, all the way back in 2008, 13 years ago. Alright, and without further ado, let's jump into it. Extravaganza, March 20th, 2008, by John Shedletsky. So the 2008 and the 2010 egg hunts were unlike any other. There was none in 2009, but the first one was in 2008. And unlike in modern days where you have to go to specific games and look for eggs and stuff, in 2008 and in 2010, but especially 2008, it didn't matter what game you were in, eggs would fall from the sky in every game. And you could see Shedletsky here with his bunny ears and his blue tuxedo and a golden egg that fell from the sky. Now the 2008 eggs were the first eggs that ever existed on Roblox. Roblox is hosting an egg hunt. The egg hunt will be happening in all places at the following times. And it would only last for about an hour each day on the weekend, and on Sunday, I guess that's Easter, it lasted 4 hours. So you had about 6 hours altogether to try to collect eggs. Eggs may show up intermittently at other times, but the above times are the scheduled egg hunt hours. And we apologize ahead of time to serious bloxers for egging your game. There are 11 eggs. It's crazy to think that there was just 11 eggs back then, when nowadays there's way more than 11 eggs every time there's an egg hunt. And whenever you collect an egg, you will hear a trumpet sound. Now, I tried my very best to find footage of this 2008 egg hunt. I went to the deepest corners of the internet, and I couldn't find any. So everything I have to tell you guys has to come straight from my memory, okay? Some of them, like the stationary egg of boring, can be captured just by touching them. Other eggs require you to solve some puzzle or meet some condition. There's hints in the descriptions. So just like all egg hunts, there's easy eggs and hard eggs, and this was no different. This brought some of the legendary eggs like the cracked egg and the dice egg and all these other ones if you're interested, but, you know, Telemon, aka Shedletsky, would post more about this egg hunt, saying, Egg Madness. And here's a graph showing how popular some of these eggs were. Obviously, these eggs right here were some of the hardest eggs to get at the time. While some had more than 7,000, some had fewer than 100. Now, what's interesting about the 2008 egg hunt is that fake eggs were released on the catalog, like the tiny egg of non-existence, the blue steel egg of BC, the Wikipedian egg of alien mind control, which, does that item even exist now? But yeah, nobody owns this egg, 0 people own it, and it was a fake egg. So it's interesting to think that this egg has largely got forgotten over time, but here I am bringing it up now. And the blue steel egg was eventually given out for some reason, and the tiny egg was never given out either. So it's like, why was there fake eggs? Why did he want to mislead people? As far as the other fake eggs go, well, the blue steel egg was eventually given out during the 2008 Roblox Tetris event, and it was a very common prize, so it's not too expensive now, and the tiny egg of non-existence has actually evolved over the course of its life. Whereas, it looked like this back in 2008 where you can barely see the thumbnail, where now it looks like a normal egg, but in reality, it's actually super tiny. If you try it on, you can't even see it, because it's tiny! And the description says so. It's this small, and it's like a dot. So, you know, Roblox lied about the egg hunt. Yeah, the title's not no lie. They lied! Anyways, he said, I put them in to fake out people who were watching my every move as I was setting up the egg hunt contest. Here's him in front of a chessboard. I guess he's trying to say, like, he outplayed all of you by putting in fake eggs. Well, bro, okay. It's crazy because nowadays, if you go on modern day Roblox and you just go to the catalog, there's a ton of fake eggs on Roblox. I mean, I feel bad for people who fall for these thinking that these are real eggs, when in reality they're just aesthetic and you're not really winning them in an egg hunt. So the fact that there's all these fake eggs on the catalog is probably one of the reasons that Roblox stopped doing the egg hunt this year and started doing the crate hunt. How are people even allowed to make eggs? I don't know. I feel like that should be against the rules. But yeah, fake eggs go all the way back to 2008, so this is nothing new, as you can see here. Anyways, here's Shiletsky giving out hints to some different eggs. And then over here we have more egg hunt hints. But yeah, some of these eggs were really interesting. For example, the egg that looked like a dice. The 20 had to be facing up, otherwise you could not collect the egg. Now, this egg is worth over 9,000 Robux now, which is pretty sick. Imagine finding it for free back in 2008. But then again, you had to wait 13 years for the item to be worth this much Robux. So, is it worth it? I don't know. There's much better investments from back then. But hey, nobody knew about the future of Roblox back then. There wasn't even 1 million users yet. Now there's always 1 million people in certain games on the front page. So it's like, dang, Roblox has gone so far over the years. But, you know, what is my experience in the 2008 egg hunt? Well, I'm glad you asked. If we look at my profile all the way in 2009, I had 339 friends, 900 forum posts, about 2,000 people had played my game, and I'd killed 2,000 people. And I had a few friends back then, Builderman and all that. That's because he was default everyone's first friend back then. And if we look at some of my items, we can actually see I had received some eggs in the original egg hunt. Apparently I wasn't very good at the egg hunt considering I only got 3 eggs, the bouncing egg of Boing Boing, the kind egg of Sharing, and the stationary egg of Boring. However, let's see how common these eggs were back then, as all the images load in now. So, it appears that I got basically the 3 most common eggs in the egg hunt, showing that I wasn't really a skilled egg man. I didn't get the relocation egg, which was more common than the sharing egg, but either way, let's see what were the qualifications for some of these eggs I got, such as the kind egg of sharing. When this egg drops, you'll see that it's quite dark. Every time a different person touches this egg, it gets a little brighter. After 3 different people have touched it, you can pick it up. So apparently, I guess I just got lucky that enough people touched the egg that I managed to get the kind egg of sharing. Most of these eggs, if not all of them, are limited now and can be sold for thousands of Robux. But yeah, these eggs really laid the foundation for what future egg hunts would become. But yeah, I guess little young Fave wasn't very skilled at these egg hunts and only got 3 out of the 11 eggs. Now, if you guys are curious, the only egg hunts I've ever completed was 2015, which I documented in video on my second channel, Fave 2, and 2020, because I was just bored in quarantine, so might as well get all the eggs. So, yeah, I was never a big egg hunt person, and I still have to do a video about this crate hunt that Roblox is doing. But, you know, what are my initial thoughts on it? I mean, if all of them are going to open up, that's the first time since 2013 that eggs are opening. So, I'm definitely a fan of more items and unique items, because who wears eggs anyway? So if we're getting items that maybe we'll actually want to wear, and if the rumors of a pink Valk are true, then dang, okay? But I'm going to cover that in a future video. I think I'm going to wrap this video up, because it is my 14th birthday. I need to celebrate. I am deep into my teenagehood now as a Robloxian, and I lost both of my legs, apparently. But regardless, let me know what you think down below. How do you feel about the very first egg hunt from 2008? What are your thoughts, beliefs, concerns? I don't know. Just let me know what you think down below. Make sure you smash that like button. Follow me on Instagram at Fave here. Subscribe and hit the bell to Fave and Fave 2. Join my groups on Roblox, the Roblox Fave Fan Club, and Fave's Cave. And finally, join my Discord server, discord.gg/Fave. We are doing a contest. Are you artistic? Well, show the world, and you could win a $50 Roblox gift card. So, you know, check it out. And it's your boy Fave, and I am out.